Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
An intimidating atmosphere in the crowd, a crowd so close to the pitch here in this old-style stadium, the New Balance Arena. So we're very much on the way now. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Nicely shaped cross. And it's Vanderson. Vanderson, terrific effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Nicked it back promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Golovin going forward. Akljush. And here's Dovbyk. Tries one from range. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Dovbyk actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Forced to go back. Pogba. And he's taking no chances there. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lobotka. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Monaco have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Vanderson. Vanderson. And it's Akljush. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Acute ball now, how can he reach it? Nunez stood his ground strongly. That's good play. Engages and forces him off the ball. Zakaria did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Balogun. Nunez. Jordi Alba. Now the cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries a deft little ball. Now it's Darwin. Driven in.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Jordi Alba clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Can he finish? Oh, that probably deserved better.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nicely weighted ball. And that is headed for the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And they've got a throw. And it's pulled back. Taken back almost at once. And it's Golovin. Looking for the run. Now it's Balogun. Played it again. Busquets getting this one clear. Sommer gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Played with finesse.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Golovin. This is promising. Caio Henrique got a long way forward to join the attack. And he's there to clear it. But they've got it again. It's Pogba! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Corner number 2 then. He's there to head it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Salisu really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Jordi Alba. And that is out of play. Jordi Alba. And he lines up a... Oh, great leap! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Dovbik.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Somewhat off target. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been all left field, and while the supply has been decent, it's bringing no reward, so this needs a different approach.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. The second period is underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Very nicely done. Space for him to turn and look. In towards the back stick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they're quick to get it back. Balogun. Messi. He's having a shot! It's a pretty loose pass. Crosses it in. Goes for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. And the volley. Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, delightful ball. Caio Henrique, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. To Pogba. Now it's Dovbyk. That's a cute ball. Not the most accurate pass.
Dovbyk really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's got away. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Now it's Dovbyk. Lobotka. Vanderson. And it's Pogba. And Akliush. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Balogun. Lovely feet. And here's Golovin. And that was nowhere near his best. Akliush. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Monaco have the chance to go the other way. Golovin, And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Morris ended up in no man's land. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. And he plays one through. Nunez receives it in a good position here. And that's played in low. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Caio Henrique. Golovin. That's an imaginative pass. Spread neatly. It's a promising position. That is lovely. Savic gets a foot in here.
Sostituzione per il Monaco. Numero 11, numero 8, numero 9, numero 2. Lasciano il campo per il numero 18, il numero 15, il numero 7, il numero 27. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Can he get it through? Caio Henrique is wide and looking to get onto this. Busquets is there to clear. Oh, sweet feet. Out towards the flank. Flings it across. Tries to get it clear. He's in plenty of space here. Chance, surely! And he's stuck it away. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And it's Camera. Knocks it out wide. Camera gets into a good position. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Monaco really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now, can they get him away? Nunez! Not the most accurate pass.
Miami are desperately trying to regain the momentum, and they've certainly upped the supply.
And that's definitely not his best. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's had a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Miami certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Dovbik. Diatta. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, what has happened here? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Searching pass he's played there. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Monaco needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That looks a good cross.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's neat. It's just beyond his reach. Stood up well to him there. I think we're just about done here.
Il quarto uomo indica
pass isn't
2
the
minuti
best.
di recupero.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Golovin. Threads one in. Messi looking to receive it in space. Oh, that's nice. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Darwin picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it turned out to be a bit of a slow burner, this one, Peter. Still, I think the goal did come at a good time, and some of the defensive displays after that were pretty good. In fact, looking back, the goal came at a great time.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.